jet sprung a leak, and now I'm stranded on this backwater swamp planet. But I figured while I'm waiting for the local shop to fix my ride, might as well learn some Delta blues music on my new Recording King Swamp Dog Parlor Resonator guitar. Delta is a word that means many things. In math, it represents a change or a difference between two numbers, and in astronomy, it's used to refer to the fourth brightest star in a constellation, such as Delta Cephei. It's the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet, represented by a triangle, which also happens to be the shape of a river delta. And this is where the term Delta blues music comes from, a reference to the Mississippi Delta region from which it originated. Delta blues is a style of roots music that didn't rely on a lot of musical gear. Some key elements include gritty and driving solo vocals, usually accompanied by percussive acoustic guitar. Common keys for this included E major and A major. However, in the late 1920s, resonator guitars arrived on the scene, first from National String Instrument Corporation and then by Dobro. These guitars were often metallic and included resonator cones which provide natural amplification and impart a tinny sort of reverberation to the sound. These guitars are often played in open D or open G tuning, making for easier use with a slide. All of these elements can be heard in songs like Dust My Broom by Elmore James, which I played in the swamp a few minutes ago, as well as in seminal works by Charlie Patton, Robert Johnson, Son House.
I got a letter this morning, how do you dragging it red?
And Bucka White.
Setting down and have a thing with Wally on my mind.
Let's hear how some different types of resonator guitars sound. This brass body resonator is an inexpensive one by Rogue, and it's being tuned and played just like a regular guitar. The Recording King Swamp Dog is a parlor guitar, which means it's more compact, with a 24-inch scale and 19 frets. The smaller body also tends to give it a brighter, more chimey sound. There are also square neck resonator guitars, which are designed specifically to be played with a slide. The thick square neck raises the strings above the frets for smooth sliding transitions and supports higher tension strings, often tuned to open G tuning, making this a great instrument not only for blues but also for country and bluegrass. Let's record a song using the bluesy sounds of resonators and sliding guitar. I'm going to do Fade Into You by Mazzy Star, because it includes slide guitar solos and melodies, but it's also in the key of A major, which is the signature of Delta blues. First I lay down a bass line. To do this, I chose to use the deeper tone of my full-sized brass body resonator guitar by Rogue. Next, I strummed the rhythm on my smaller, more chimey and punchy Recording King Swamp Dog parlor guitar. But I'm the audio astronaut, and I want to send this sound into space. To do this, I applied Eventide's black hole reverb. I decided to sing vocals through my telephone microphone to impart an old-timey filtered sound, which I processed further using the Valhalla delay plugin.
I wanna hold the hand inside you.
Instead of singing the chorus, I decided to play a Hohner Piedmont blues harmonica to lend a wistful, bluesy feel, and I also added a little reverb to that. Finally, I used my Rogue square neck resonator guitar to add embellishments and a slide solo. Let's also add a binaural beat, because delta also refers to a certain range of brainwave frequencies, specifically the 1 to 4 Hz range associated with deep sleep. And since we're playing roots music, it seems fitting to choose a bass frequency of 396 Hz, which some people believe aligns with the root chakra. A binaural beat uses two different frequencies which, when listened in stereo, can trigger brainwave frequencies equal to the difference between the left and the right channel. So I used the free Audacity software to generate a sine wave tone of 394 Hz for the left ear and 398 for the right, creating a 4 Hz difference.
I wanna hold the hand inside you. I wanna take the breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. I look to you to see the truth. You live your life, you go in shadows. You'll come apart and you'll go black. Some kind of night into your darkness. Close your eyes with what's not there.
Okay, I think the mechanics have just about gotten my ship out of the mud and on its way. Thanks, guys. Okay, that was weird.